The next thing is that when you're talking about authenticating the birth certificate, that was a misinterpretation of Rule 220. Now, these are rules of practice. This is not a rule of court. A rule of practice is something for an attorney to introduce evidence. So what I did was I went into the evidence code of Minnesota and understood that any document coming from Vital Statistics has to be authenticated because it's going to be introduced into evidence. Just because it came from Vital Statistics doesn't mean that it can be introduced as evidence. Coming raw like that from Vital Statistics, it will be considered to be hearsay evidence. If you want to take it out of the realm of hearsay evidence and put it in the realm of fact, you need to have it authenticated. So when you look at Minnesota Rule 220, this is what this is all about. I do not subscribe to anything as far as authenticating the birth certificate for some sort of status correction. Now, there's nothing wrong with having an authenticated birth certificate. I have an authenticated birth certificate, and it does add some sort of credence when you travel, because that's essentially what it is. It's a travel document, because when you go to travel.gov, that's where you read the information on authenticating the birth certificate. And that is because when you are in a foreign jurisdiction, your federal government on the state and local and the national level has authenticated those documents, letting that foreign jurisdiction know that you are indeed a citizen of the United States. In my opinion, it eliminates the need for a passport. I don't see the need of a passport if you have an authenticated birth certificate. What's the need? You need the birth certificate to get a passport. Well, how could the passport supersede the birth certificate, and you need a birth certificate to get the passport?